Penguin Random House Audio presents The Power Wish. Japan's leading astrologer reveals the moon's secrets for finding success, happiness, and the favor of the universe. By Keiko. Translated from the Japanese by Reiko Yamanaka. Read for you by Kym Miller. Keiko is Japan's leading astrologer and manifestation expert. Her mission is to help people around the world create the life they have always wanted. She is the founder of Lunology, a groundbreaking method for attracting fortune using the energy and the cycle of the moon, and is the creator of an original manifestation technique she calls Power Wish. She has written more than 20 books about Lunology and the Power Wish method, selling more than 1 million copies in Japan. Her easy-to-follow techniques and relatable advice have attracted legions of fans, including many Japanese celebrities and political figures, who were drawn to her spiritual yet practical outlook. Keiko is now thrilled to bring, for the first time ever, the life-changing potential of Lunology and Power Wish to readers everywhere. Visit Keiko online at keikopowerwish.com and follow @KeikoPowerWish on Instagram. Introduction. Since ancient times, astrology has been one of the most reliable sources of wisdom available to mankind. I'm sure many of you have read books about astrology or received astrology readings, perhaps to discover your unique talent and potential. Perhaps to find out when your next big window of opportunity will come along. Or perhaps to see how compatible you are with your beloved partner. And yet, did the answer truly satisfy you? Did your life really shift in the direction you desired? Let me rephrase the question. What if you read in a book that you're going to be stuck in a huge slump for the next 3 years? What if you went to see an astrologer and were told that you and your partner have the worst compatibility possible and that marrying them would ruin your life? Neither of these scenarios can be solved using astrology as it stands now. Why? Because astrology itself isn't equipped to make your wishes come true. There is, however, an exception: the Power Wish. The Power Wish is neither a way of discovering yourself nor a technique to predict the future. It doesn't matter who you are or what kind of star you were born under. The Power Wish is a method for making your wishes come true. And it uses the astrological system of the 12 zodiac signs for that purpose. There are so many astrology fans out there, but unfortunately most of them know how to use it only in a rather passive manner. On the contrary, the Power Wish is a proactive method of applied astrology. To me, this is actually the best part of astrology. It's an extremely practical and effective way to rely on the great power of the universe to create your dream life. The Power Wish method is the secret art of manifesting your heart's desires. It is a technique for making your dreams come true that has never before been taught. A Power Wish is essentially a new moon wish, a wish made when the moon is in the new moon phase of its monthly cycle. And yet it is so much more than that. The reason I call it a Power Wish is because this technique actually has enough power to move the universe. When you make a wish on the new moon, it comes true. That's an indisputable fact. A new moon occurs when the moon perfectly overlaps the sun. It corresponds to day 0 in the moon cycle, so if it were a human, it would be a newborn baby, which means all growth starts here. When you plant the seed of a wish on the new moon, it bears fruit. This isn't magic. As far as the cycle of the universe is concerned, it's perfectly natural. That said, you'll need to know a few tricks to harness this power of manifestation. Write your wish at a designated time using words of high vibration. That is the ironclad rule of the Power Wish method. By using the Power Wish method myself, I got into my first choice college, got a job at the company I wanted to work for, struck out on my own at the perfect time, achieved instant success in multiple businesses of my own, received a miraculous offer to publish a book as a completely unknown author, and won the heart of the man I love. That's right. Everything in my life goes my way. This is all because I was covertly using power wishes the whole time. I alone knew the secret art. No one else did. You don't need hard work to make your wishes come true. Talent has nothing to do with it either. As a matter of fact, you don't even need to wish hard. The only requirement is to know the rules of the Power Wish method. All you need to do is make your wish according to its rules. Part 1. What is the new moon and full moon Power Wish method? Whereas most astrologers read the flow of all things primarily through sun signs, I use the moon as my lens. This is the key difference between common astrology and my brand of astrology, which I call lunology. Lunology is a method for attracting good fortune through the moon, and it consists of 3 elements. 1. Personal moon sign. Your personal moon sign reflects your innate gravity, the power to attract things into your life. It is your moon sign, not your sun sign, that attracts all things that lead to happiness, such as career and romantic opportunities, true callings, sources of income, and soulmates. Why? Because of the moon's gravitational pull. My theory is that making the most out of your personal moon sign is the key to finding good fortune and happiness. For more details on personal moon signs, see Technique 1. Take full advantage of the new moon and full moon occurring in your moon sign. 2. Daily moon sign. The moon moves through each of the 12 zodiac signs every 2.5 days, completing a full cycle in approximately 29.5 days. When you know which sign the moon is in on any given day, and take appropriate action in how you dress, eat, live, act, see, and think, you are in sync with the rhythm of the universe, which will bring you good fortune. If you make a habit of living according to the daily moon sign, you will naturally become successful. 3. Power Wish. The Power Wish is a manifestation method that fully utilizes both your innate gravity, personal moon sign, and the moon's gravity, daily moon sign. It is an extremely precise way to manifest your wishes and dreams using the gravity of the moon at its peak every month, on the new moon and the full moon. In this book, I explain this method in detail. Why wishing on the moon works. The new moon, which occurs every month, is the day when the moon and the sun are in perfect alignment. Many people have a practice of journaling about their dreams and wishes on this day. But do you know why wishes come true when you write them down on the new moon? The moon is the Earth's only satellite, a presence that connects the Earth to the universe. Imagine an Earth help desk that acts as a liaison between those of us living on the Earth and the other planets in the solar system. The moon is our designated help desk, delivering our wishes to the universe. The moon is not the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?